This is the Best Buddy Podcast you're listening to.
Hello everyone, and happy anniversary! Hey Sam.
1 year ago, Sean.
It's been a year.
We started this endeavour.
Yeah. What a waste of a year.
What a waste of time.
No, it's been really, really fun. So we thought we would make a podcast, a very informal and chill one. So anyone who's got questions can obviously ask and stuff like that.
We're just gonna sit here
With
have
you.
a chat.
Yep.
I've actually got a backup plan.
Oh, God.
Because
don't go to that already. We're about 1 minute in.
No, I know.
Jesus.
But I'm putting it out there. If you're feeling it, right? Because
Yeah.
earlier we are 15 minutes late, Sean.
Oh wow.
For this podcast
I
to start.
apologise. That was me.
So, but I think our viewers expect it of us.
Yeah.
But the reason is because we found out Sean's secret talent, and it's eating. If this was in Mississippi, you'd be the corn king.
The Corn King?
Eat. Yeah, they have contests, don't they?
So is this the backup
Of,
plan? Is I go into eating contests?
Yes.
Oh my god, I'd love to. I love Furious Pete. Have you seen them videos where he waffles down a pizza in 10 seconds?
Wow.
I'm envious.
I think me and George actually did this the other day. He tried to see who could eat corn the fastest.
Oh really?
My technique, yeah, I was they call me the Corn King back in Tennessee
Corny
or something,
King.
and
Yeah.
George was like, "Tell you what, I bet you can't beat me eating this corn." And we just immediately started really going for it, twisting
Yeah.
it and taking bites. George was really eating it, not making a mess,
Yeah.
even
yeah.
though he started before me. So I thought I need to catch up because he already started eating his before we began.
Mm-hmm.
And my technique was just keep spinning it really viciously,
Yeah.
and my teeth will just scrape it off like a kind of wallpaper scraper, like that.
Yeah.
And the corn was everywhere. I didn't really swallow any of it. It was just being flung out everywhere because I kept spinning the cob. And George was being really neat. I could hear some etiquette music in the background,
Etiquette
and I was
music.
making a huge mess. The Corn King, they called me. I lost because I
Corn
made
King?
such a mess.
The messy
Yeah,
Corn
but-
King.
It was great.
Wow. So it's definitely a backup plan, guys. So if you see me in some eating competitions,
yeah.
and just I welcome everyone while we've got a bit of time. So thank you. Obviously, just thank you everyone who's just joined because it's been super fun, hasn't it, Sam, so far in the year.
Yes.
And people are wishing us happy anniversary. We've got Cool Raj, Adam Cross,
Hey.
Taylor's here watching from work. Nige Sykes, Curry on My Turban, Sweefro, Paul Mann, Jamie Lawson, Chewbacca's here. That's a great shout out for him. That was perfect.
All right.
It's always like we hired him just to say that, just so he could do your impression. And Curry asks, are we both wearing our special birthday suits?
I got my badge on.
And I am naked.
1 year today.
Yeah. So I thought we can talk about some stuff. This is what this is going to kind of be on about. It's us just talking to you and just talking about what's happened since our last podcast, right? Because a lot has happened. We haven't done it for 4 months or something, right?
Long time.
For the longest.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was in the car this morning
For the
on the way
longest
to work.
time.
I was rocking my head left and right, singing along. It was great. It really got me going this morning, man.
Did it?
Yeah.
We haven't really spoke to each other today, have we, Sam? How are you?
No,
How are you?
we tried to keep put it off when we're recording for Friday Night Mandis, so we're entertaining.
It never works. Sorry.
It's a failing plan, but
Yeah. And welcome, Jay Davis. Hey, Jay. Lovely. Yeah, what you guys don't know is when I do podcasts, when I actually release them, I have to cut out all of that coughing, and it's actually a lot of editing. So this is live, so you're going to hear all of us snorts. Jesus. Jesus Christ.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, so I thought I'd ask you a question, Sam. I'll start with a question.
Yeah.
Have you ever been on TV? Have you ever been on TV? My question to you.
Only like gigs.
But you
Not
being
my
in the
gigs,
audience,
but like, yeah, not like my gigs,
though. Okay.
but
Okay. Well, I
that's the
have as
closest
well.
thing to it, I guess.
I have.
How? Why have you not told me this?
Well, I thought about it the other day, and I thought, it's probably time you know. I was on ITV when I was a kid. I was on ITV with...
What? Please tell me it was like a program about Sean who like struggles with everyday life, and your mum's there, and he's like, yeah, he doesn't go outside much.
Plunge him,
He's
plunge
around
him.
all the time, and it's like you got a charity fund where people are trying to fund tunnels for you, so you don't have to go in sunlight,
Oh, God.
that kind of thing.
Yeah. It was not like that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to kill your
Oh, for
dreams.
God's sake.
It was do you know when they do them liners before TV shows start? Me and my sister was in the front row as they all stand up. It's like, oh, tune in after this, and so it's doing stuff like that. So there was I don't even remember the guy's name. There's a guy in front of me who was doing all the liners, but I was literally next to him, like standing there on the shot. So
Do you know what year was this?
this was this is when I was young. I was like a good 9 or something, right?
Okay, so what was
It was
on
It was
at 9 o'clock? Do you remember what you said? What he said? What did he say?
I remember what the guy looks like, and I know you would know what he looks like. He was on his ITV, and he had like, he's really enthusiastic. It was a guy, I think his name was Sean for some reason. Sean
Your
something.
name's Sean.
Oh yeah, maybe that's it.
There was already one Sean there.
Yeah. I remember if I showed you him, you'd be like, "Oh yeah, I 100% know who he is." But that was the same day when I met the guy from Busted, the lead singer, the Matt something.
Oh yeah, the eyebrow guy.
The lead one, the one that won I'm a Celebrity. Do you remember? The one who won I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here?
Oh, him. Okay.
Yeah, him. When we got his autograph and stuff. It was the exact same day.
Wow.
It was a long day.
I wonder if there must be footage, right, of a program that was on, and it
You
must
want to
have
see me, don't you? You
yeah,
wanna
it must
see
have
me.
captured.
Yeah.
It must have captured you. Me, after. Come on, shoot it after this. Like in the ITV thing. Someone must have recorded it and posted it on the internet.
Because it also had that chick from what's her name? So I think she's now. Oh, what's her face? She's on a breakfast show. She's got blonde hair. She's really picky.
Holly Willoughby.
Yeah, is it Holly Willoughby? Is it
Her.
that one? No, is
Her?
It, wait.
Are you kidding?
Is it her? Yeah, Holly Willoughby. Yeah, she was there. Yeah.
What?
So she was there too in
you-
frame.
Making it this up?
No,
now?
no, with the guy. I don't know what the guy's name is.
Was it the grey hair guy that she's always with?
No, it wasn't. It was because it was ITV time, so it was when it's like kids shows. I can't remember the guy's name. Maybe I should have googled this.
You should have. I want to see
Research.
footage. I want footage of you as a boy.
I think it is on tape. Just to let you know, we recorded it and it is on tape somewhere on a
Really?
cassette. Yes.
Can you tell your mum to like
Get out
kind
now.
of print? Yeah.
Just live stream it.
Let's have a look.
Go live stream. Podcast.
Tune in after the break.
Do you know what I'm on about? Like those kind of people? The like the liners they do before shows. I'm just trying to Google. It's very informal. I probably should have done this before and found out who it was.
You should have. What hair colour did he have? What origin was he?
I don't know. I'll probably find out after maybe. I'm doing a little quick Google now. But it's... I don't know, man. I don't know. I just Googled. I'll tell you what I Googled. Male kids presenter. And there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people.
Oh my god. ITV. You want to look at ITV, surely?
I put ITV in there, but I think the results were few.
Search the year. What year was it? You
I
need to
don't
maybe
even
ask
remember
your
what
mum.
year.
Ask your mum or ask
remember.
Bobby what year it was.
There's a photo of it, actually. I do have a photo as well of it somewhere.
Is Bobby in the chat? Bobby! Do you remember what year it was?
Yeah, so maybe I'll post that after. I'll post a picture on our Twitter. So if you're following us at Bath Buddies. Yeah, speaking about Twitter, right?
Oh,
This
wrong?
is so cool. And I want to thank the guy. I'm going to go on our Twitter now. I'm actually going to show everyone. So the chat overlay is going to disappear for a second. Bob.
Bing, bing, bing.
Okay, so here's our Twitter. It's not
Okay.
actually ours, it's just our feed. Someone in specific, I think it's FreeXG, right? I think that's or Joseph. FreeXG
Oh,
videos.
yes.
Someone,
Yes.
right? Who's a fan of Bath Buddies. Actually, if I bring this, oh, the line is on. I shouldn't show you on there. Some of you may know. Some of you may know our banner. If I just whack that open, has a duck on it. So it's got a Bath Buddies duck. And FreeXG, amazingly, he 3D modelled the duck, and then 3D printed it. So he made the duck itself, and then 3D printed it on his desk, and I think that is absolutely amazing. And I felt
that's
so
so
honoured.
good.
Yeah, and this happened, I think, exactly on our anniversary of the channel. He posted this. I think he did it by accident. I'm not sure, but I think it's so cool that he did that.
Oh, wow.
And he's also said as well, because I asked permission to use it, I'm not sure if it's on this one, that he's planning to paint it as well. He's planning to paint it, so I think that's just so amazing. That is
Oh,
so
wow.
amazing.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah,
That's so cool. I love it when people do this kind of thing.
I know. I was honestly, it probably made my week seeing that, if that made sense.
Oh, he's so
It's,
good. We've inspired him to print out a duck.
yeah.
That's oh my god, that's so good.
It is. And also welcome to Joseph and Silver River RPG / Daisy. Hello, Daisy. And Jamie
Hello.
Lawson, we're not drinking yet. Or we're not drinking today. Well, I'm not. I don't know about Sam.
Yeah, I've run out. I need to get some more.
I'll tell you what I am drinking. Tesco's sparkling grape and blackberry water.
I'm drinking Robinson's fruit and barley.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's Robinson's blackcurrant, apple and blackcurrant juice. Hear that? Apple and blackcurrant.
And yeah, we should probably just speak about the channel for a little bit, because this is obviously an anniversary thing. We obviously just want to thank everyone, again, because now if I just go to our stats, it's just mental. We've been a year, and I don't know if people realise how difficult it is to do anything on YouTube these days. Like, some of you may actually know firsthand how hard it is. Yeah, it's difficult to get views. And we average now over 100,000 minutes watched every 28 days, and that's mental.
Yeah.
It's actually maybe lifetime views, because we should probably just summarize everything so far, right?
Yeah, that'd be good.
Okay. we've been watched. Okay, guys, so we've been on this channel for a year and let's say a week. Yeah.
Mhm.
People watched us for a year and 150 days solid.
Whoa!
So you guys have watched us constantly longer than we've actually even had the channel so far. And I think that is so cool. It's like
Oh,
why we've been
man.
sleeping and stuff. You guys, so it's a year and a half per the year that we've done.
Our videos are being watched constantly.
And for a channel our size, again, this is basically thanks to you guys. It's weird because we kind of have to do some arse licking to our viewers and just thank people, don't we? But
It's a special time.
it is a special time. It is a special time. And look at the stats now. For the year we've been going, we've actually had over 50,000 comments. 50,000 comments. So that's everyone on the live streams, and that's everyone commenting on videos. Just trying to comprehend that 50,000 comments that we 100% read them all. Even if we don't read them out loud or don't reply, we do read them all.
Yeah, we always read comments all the time.
All the time. A lot of them are weird. Don't get me wrong.
Oh yes,
A lot
it's
of them
very
are
rare that we
strange.
get a nice. When we read a comment and we think, "Oh, that's a nice comment." It's very rare that we get that.
I had someone that wanted to tie me up once, didn't I?
I know.
They
He
listened to
wanted
me.
to tie you up just to hear your voice.
I had a guy that said he wanted to fist me as well, didn't I? That happened on a video live stream.
It's because you have a weird voice. You have a weird voice,
A
Sean.
weird
Just to
voice.
Well, no, I mean like it's weird. It stands out.
A unique,
like-
you mean?
Yeah, it stands out. It's a nice voice, and
Oh,
people
thanks.
want to hear it. And,
Thanks, babes.
Hey, come on now!
What?
Don't make me sound like a douche, yeah? And don't make me out to be pricky.
And thanks for joining Curry on My Turban. So yeah, that is just mental. 50,000. So thanks again. And also, let's see. So over 100,000 views. We're at like 115,000. And over 1,500 subs as well. And just to show that what we've done, I know this is maybe some people don't really care about the stats, but I just thought if I ever look back to this video, I'd kind of want to know where we're at, if that made sense, almost for like our sake as well. The videos posted 426, so we've averaged more than one video a day, haven't we?
Yeah.
It's averaged more than one video a day. Lately, we've just been doing streams, weekends, but you know, there was a stage where I actually posted 2 videos a day to try and get the channel pushing and starting to get going, and so that's cool. And it's strange because like people know our names, they know who I am if I speak. Strange.
I wonder if one day, Sean, one day, someone is going to be, oh wow, are you the bath buddies? I wonder if that'll happen.
Would we like? That'd be very weird. Imagine being called the bath buddy in the street.
I know. Because it hasn't happened to Alans.
No, it's not happened to Alans.
Things have happened to us that haven't happened to Alans. Isn't that right, Sean?
That's right. That is right.
So it seems like this channel is a bit of a target for strange things happening.
Yeah, we've had the creepers. We've had the creepers.
We've
had
the
like people
stalkers,
call us
the
up,
murderers.
and that has happened. And welcome Lem. Hello, Ellie. And Taylor says it is a nice voice, and thanks, Taylor. I think Taylor kind of has to say that now.
No, I reckon you've got a red, Sean. Oh,
Why have I gone red?
Lady Taylor. You got all red. Do you want to go and powder your nose, Sean? You're blushing. You're blushing.
To be honest, Sam, we've said more complimentive things to each other. Is that even a word?
We have.
It wasn't about me and Taylor, but okay. Sure.
Oh.
Yeah. Not me and you. I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean that.
Oh, well, is me, life but a sad song.
And Adam Cross, that is a great idea. And on that, Adam mentioned, Sam, he said, would we do a setup video for each of our setups? We actually have an idea.
What does he mean?
Like how you play, where your room basically,
Oh,
And this makes me go on another segue. There's a game that's getting released, guys, called Sea of Thieves, right? And they said if you make a video saying how excited you are to watch or / play the game, then you could get a studio tour plus early access to the game, right? It's like a little competition. And me and Sam have decided to enter it, which means you guys are going to see our face in real life.
You are.
So that's going to be our face reveal. It's going to be this video. And should we tell them what we've planned so far? I'll let you explain it, because I'll let you explain it, buddy.
Okay. Okay. So basically, the video. It's going to start off. Sean is going to be calling me on Skype, and it'll be a video call, and you'll see me as the call starts. The trailer will just be ending for Sea of Thieves. So you hear the music just die out, and I'll be like extremely shocked and excited, and I'll be flabbergasted, like my words stuttering and all that, and I'll be saying how excited Sean is, like asking him, "Are you this excited, Sean?" And every time I ask him, and he replies saying, "No, I'm not. I don't really know what you're on about," I get a bit more piratey. So I will have I'll gradually get the hat on, like pirate hair, maybe an eye patch.
You've
a
literally
parrot.
ordered this off Amazon, haven't you? An inflatable ship, a pirate hat.
I haven't ordered it yet. It's in my basket. It's
is
ready
it?
to go.
Okay.
It's ready to go. But and
Carry on.
so I'm gonna get an inflatable like little children's ship. It's actually a paddling pool in the shape of a pirate ship. You get a little cannon on there, like the steering wheel and everything, or the main. I think it's called the main. The main?
I don't know.
Is it the main, Sean?
Not sure. Not sure, bud.
The mast? No.
The mast.
Not
is
the mast.
thing
The
on
reins, not the reins. That's for a horse. But basically, yeah. So as I get more piratey, I'll be a Sean. Meet me at X marks the spot, and then there'll be like a map somewhere in Sean's room,
Yeah.
and Sean will pick up this. Sean will pick up this map, and I would have drawn the map. It would look like a pirate map, and Sean will follow this down to
Yeah.
the canal, right near where we live.
This is what
And
we're not sure
I'm
about,
gonna
by
be-
the way. I don't want to be getting down to the canal. This is going to be weird.
I am going to be dressed as a pirate with this little kid's paddling boat, pirate ship, getting ready for my voyage. And Sean is going to be like, "All right, Sam, I'm here. What's going on?" And I'm like, "Sean, I need help. This is a two-man job. Push me out to sea." So he's going to push me out while I'm sitting in this paddling pool.
Yeah.
I'm hoping the paddling pool will float, so I could just sail off down the canal and off I go. But it's not going to float. It's really not. It's for like ages to 1 to 6 or some
1
shit
to
like
6.
that. I'm 20. So I want him to push me out to out into the canal, and I sail away, like shooting my musket and on my flintlock pistol, and I'm off,
Yeah.
and I'm going to show how excited I am for the game, and I'm hoping that's going to get us the win,
Yeah, I think that'd
because
be
then we
really
get
cool.
to play the game early, because we've been so excited about this game.
Exactly. I think it's going to be super cool. So yeah, that means you're actually going to see our faces in that. So that's going to be new, because a lot of people wanted to see what we look like. Like we said, we were not going to like show ourselves because it spoils the illusion. But we thought, okay, we'll post this on our channel because why not?
People are going to find out sooner or later.
Yeah,
No,
some
they're
people
all-
have
Yeah, people would like find us on Facebook or something like that, won't they?
on Twitter. And, yeah.
Yeah.
I actually in the last video I googled you tonight.
You did. You found my Instagram.
I searched your Instagram while in mid recording just when I googled it. Yeah. And Jamie says, "Do you think of making videos going alongside the live streams filled with banter?" Yeah, actually, we're planning, Jamie. This is a good question. We're actually planning to make a whole new series. We're not sure what game yet, but we'll be posting like episodes every single day. We've done that before a couple times, and we're going to be doing that again. That's like it's not going to be on our live stream. It's going to be pure series.
So the idea at the moment is because unfortunately my Daisy's not working. But if we get my Daisy fixed, we'll be going on like a Daisy roleplay server where it's complete immersion. Because if we go on that on a live stream, we have to keep breaking out of character and keep reading comments, which it kind of ruins it. So if we just completely immersed into the game, and we're just having a big, massive, long session, and we're recording all of it, we could just cut it into like 20-minute videos and keep posting them like each day. And we won't go onto like the roleplay server on live stream, so you'll only find out what's going on with like
Yeah.
if you watch the videos. But that's the plan. That's kind of the thing. And what are you laughing at? Every time I talk, you start laughing at me.
Someone followed us on Twitter just then. Maybe because I posted, like, I shared that Twitter, and their name's Swank.
Oh,
So I could say my mate Swank. My mate Swank. You'll get it in a second.
oh, Sean.
Our new followers swank.
Oh, Apple Crumble's here. Beep, beep,
Oh,
beep.
sorry. That's funny. I found it
You
funny. I hope someone else did.
Friends swank. My
Yeah.
friends swank.
Our latest follower swank.
Why do you come? How do you come up with this stuff?
I just come on now. And Ellie said she's finishing her homework, and also welcome Apple Crumble. And Daisy series would be fun. Yeah, it's okay. Should we just talk about life stuff? So what's happened since our last podcast?
Yes. Do you want to talk about your trip?
I had
Your
a trip.
away, and how you
Yeah.
was taking the piss out of all the foreigners.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'll start by I've never flown alone, so I'm not sure if any of you guys have ever actually been on an airplane alone, but that's actually pretty scary. So I literally did everything. I flew alone, and I would travel to it's a lovely place called Sweden. I went to Gothenburg, which was pretty amazing. Not gonna lie, the food was absolutely mental. The people were super friendly. And as Sam said, I did kind of maybe take the mick out of the accent a little bit, but I did it by accident, if that made sense. Because they all kind of speak like this, and when they talk, they kind of have a little bit of sin. So not being offensive, I'm just saying, because imagine everyone around you speaking like that, you'd sometimes, just without thinking about it, you'd think in that voice, and then start talking in that kind of over-exaggerated voice. So that happened a few times. But yeah, it's really cool. They do some really cool things, right? Like we should do in England. For example, if you get a bottle of water or something, right? Or Coke or milk, you actually get money
Can of cock.
for recycling it. So they'd say, okay,
What?
10p if you recycle this, we'll give you 10p. If you put that bottle in that box.
What?
And they do it for cans as well. So when you buy stuff, you pay 5p more than you would normally, but you get 10p back if you recycle it. Yeah? So, what you sometimes see is you would be giving homeless people your empty bottle, right? And you'd see homeless people going through bins to get the cans and bottles out to recycle.
Oh my god, that's so good.
That is like, when I heard that, I was like, oh my, that's literally the smartest thing I've ever heard in my life. That's like literally forcing people to recycle and for the better. Like you're getting people that go through bins to recycle. You know that's amazing. So they obviously, because obviously they want the money because it's like it's easy money for them, isn't it? If they just recycle it.
Of course, yeah.
And I thought that's such a cool system that we should have over here.
Yeah, why don't we?
Because when I heard about it, I was like, that's just right. That just sounds right. A bottle for 10p at the cooperative is what Jamie said. Yeah, it's on a lot of the cans. It just had the price on the back of how much you'd get if you recycle. And I thought that was just super cool. Yeah, and meatballs in Sweden, that was pretty epic as well, right? Because Sweden's famous for meatballs, aren't they?
Yeah.
Swedish meatballs. And they tasted so good. I'm not gonna lie, it's nothing like our crappy impression of them. It came with like, what was it?
Tesco.
Lingonberry. It came with
Of what?
lingonberry and mashed potato and like a pepper sauce. It was just amazing.
What is Lingleberry?
Lingonberries. It's like a jam.
Cream
yeah.
fish?
Crème fraîche. Yeah, so that was an amazing holiday, not gonna lie. But yeah, so I was only there for like a long weekend. It was super fun. It was super fun. And flying alone. Sam, you've not flown alone yet, have you?
I haven't, no.
No. And I think
it
you're gonna be
sounds-
quite like worried about doing so. Like,
It sounds
What's that?
annoying, like the amount of people that are there, just being encased in like people in a small.
Yeah.
Because riding the tube is an absolute pain in the arse, just because everyone is so close together and people are just annoying. Just get
Yeah.
away from me. Don't touch me. Don't cough in my vicinity, or I'll strangle you.
I actually had someone. This was disgusting on that topic. I was on a train home once, and do you know when it's so crowded you have to stand, and when you stand, you're literally leaning on the person next to you, and it's kind of gross. And there was someone next to me, this couple, and they was grinding on each other and kissing, like proper French kissing and just rubbing up against each other, right?
Did you join in?
I had no choice. I was literally touching them. And I felt it was so weird. I was going to say something. I was like, well, if I say anything, I'm going to be standing next to them for the next 40 minutes till the next stop. So I just said nothing and just listened to my music, turn it up louder and try and turn around. It was, ugh.
Kind of similar thing happened to me
Yeah.
when I was going to London for the London Marathon last year.
Oh, yeah. What time did you get? Is it 2 hour 30?
No, my brother-in-law was running. So we went down. You dick.
But your story.
Yeah.
Carry on.
Yeah, because I'm sure you can imagine how crowded the train was. Like, it was so packed. People were falling out when the doors opened. Like, it was awful. And there's a woman with a pram that we tried to help out.
Mm-hmm.
And there was another girl. She was like really short, and all she wanted to do was read her book.
Yeah.
And she was quite a good-looking girl, to be honest. And she was just reading her book, and it was quite funny because it was so crowded. Like, the book was just getting closer and closer to her face. The more people that were going on the train, and then I don't know. I think because we got the woman's pram, and we was like, "Tell you what, we'll fold it up. We'll put it like up there," and we put it in and then there was a bit more room, and this girl was basically right in front of me. We was basically a couple from then on because she was just basically cuddling me.
Aww.
It was that crowded, and like when she kind of put her book down and she looked straight up at me, like all she had to do was just pucker up, and we would have kissed. We was that close. And we just looked at each other awkwardly, and I went, "Hi."
Did she say hi back?
Yeah, she's like, "Hi." Like, that was it. And I think she just went back to her book, even though she like had enough of it. She didn't know what else to do. It was awkward, but it was great because it was so weird.
Yeah.
It was the weirdest thing, man.
Traveling is definitely strange. It is strange. Taylor says flying alone sounds terrifying, and it is. And Coolraj mentions about the 5-woman brawl that happened on an aeroplane. I didn't hear about this.
Brawl.
I actually had an irrational fear when I was flying, Sam. I don't know if I even told you about this. I'm not sure if I should maybe put this on a podcast. It randomly hit me, right? I was like, what if I just want to get out the plane when I'm like 10,000 feet up? I said, what if I just lose it and open the door and jump? I was like, what if I just do that? I'm worried. I made myself worried. I was like, would someone stop me? But obviously that's not going to happen. Like, I didn't even get off my seat when I flew.
You suddenly stand up.
Yeah.
I need to get out of here.
Yeah, just jump.
Just fight through everyone to get out.
Yeah.
On my way.
And Adam says, what are our plans for YouTube or this year? So what's our plans for YouTube and / any this year? Are you travelling this year, Sam?
I have no idea, mate.
I'm planning to go to France, and I'm also planning hopefully to go to Copenhagen, Denmark.
Oh, Copenhagen's really, really cool, actually.
Yeah.
Some of my friends went there.
So I think we may go like London, Paris, maybe Belgium as well, and then Copenhagen for a holiday for like 2 weeks. Just circle it, and that'd be epic. That would be epic for a holiday. That's my travel plans for this year. I'm really looking forward to it. I am super looking forward to it. But for YouTube, what's our plan, Sam?
I don't know. I'm really hoping that the summer is going to be like a big growing point again. Summer last time, we literally played DayZ more than we were sleeping.
Did we?
We
I
did.
don't know about that.
Like, do you remember we both had 2 weeks off work, and all we did literally 2 weeks straight was DayZ standalone, and that was it. And we got like 200 subs in 2 days.
Yeah, we did. I'm actually seeing if I can just bring that stat up. I don't know if I have enough time to. Let's have a quick look.
It was pretty nuts, and that was that was before we hit 1K subs. We was only like 500 subs there at that point when summer was last year.
I'll put that on the stream a second, guys. Look, if I ping bang 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 bing bing. Look, this here is summer. So it's when summer starts around there. So it's when all of the kids are off holiday, kind of thing. And we're gonna start to get to that soon. And you can see how how many views we kind of got around then because everyone's off on holiday. And we're assuming we're gonna get the same thing as soon as it's summer again. So I think that's gonna be pretty cool. It's gonna be pretty cool. Like now we're kind of keeping the average views. We got to remember we stopped posting videos in a day, so now we're at a kind of a stage where it's just like normal. We get a constant viewage. If that's a word.
Yeah.
But it's in the summer we get most of our views. So hoping that this summer it's going to be even better.
Yeah. Yeah. Summer's always going to be the good time. So we'll really grind it out over summer. There'll be plenty of shit going out.
Yeah, definitely. So I'm looking forward to it. So the plans this year, obviously the new series and just stream more.
Yeah.
I think that's it. Obviously, donations. They're obviously something we're starting to do now and accept. I don't think we have the link in the description this time, but obviously the more we kind of make from this, the more we can spend time on it. I start full time this time next month. I should be working again.
Yeah.
So
the more money we make from Bath Buddies, the more time we can afford to put into it.
I know it sounds a little like money grabby-ish, but it's not. It's just realistic. Like if we got money from it, Sam would obviously have a much better mic. I'd even invest in a much better mic, and the quality of stuff would go up. And
like a lot of the Bath Buddy money that we made already paid for my new headset. To be honest, so
same with games. Like if we had more income, we'd just willy-nilly buy games just to see how it is. But at the moment, if we bought every new like COD that came out, that'd be all of the money just spent. And welcome Amy Phillips as well. Hello Amy, hope you're well.
Welcome.
So yeah, that's kind of it's going well. It's definitely going well. Obviously not doing it for the money. I'm just saying it's.
No, of course not. We've always made it clear from the start. We just do it for fun. That's otherwise we wouldn't do it.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm really looking forward to it. And I don't think you guys will really understand how excited we are for the next DayZ patch. Because I'd say all of our videos, DayZ's kind of. If you think of us, I hope you kind of think of maybe DayZ and just like random videos. The new DayZ patch means it's a new render engine, so we may see a massive jump in viewership because people that couldn't play it before can now play it. And also, that means the audience is going to get bigger. So hopefully we would, do well from that.
It could be an actual good question. Like, what does most people associate us with? Which game? Like, most people associate us with GTA or what? I don't know if that makes sense.
Being morons. Maybe.
Yeah.
And Amy, I do remember you from Reign of Kings. I do. We actually got someone tweeted us a question. Jamie Lawson said, at Bath Buddies, if you wanted a GTA DLC, what would you make it? So what would our own, if we had to request a DLC?
I think we're going to both agree on something here that we can just
Zombies?
agree on. An apocalypse.
Yeah. Was you both thinking the same thing then?
Yeah.
Yeah, an apocalypse DLC. That would be absolutely mental. If they that would be, a game changer.
Cool. Yeah. Actually, I thought of something today. Like, if modding online became possible, like modding servers, exactly like GTA roleplay would become possible if you think about it. Because it was possible on, I think it was San Andreas Online, the multiplayer mod.
Yeah.
The way they did it is there would be a coloured part of the map.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If it was in pink, a certain gang owned the pink area on the map.
Yeah.
So, on an RP server, you would join different gangs and stuff, and then you would fight for turf, that kind of thing.
Okay.
And then I guess you'd get have kind of alliances with different gangs, and then you'd be allowed in that turf kind of thing, and that it would work that way. Like if you think about it, it could work. Like it'd be pretty fun, like an RP kind of thing. You'd have to set up meets
Yeah.
and things like that. Set up meets with like the different gang leaders. I think that'd be pretty fun, but
Mm-hmm.
that'll take heavy modding kind of thing and a good community.
Indeed. But it would be cool, though. It would be cool. And
Yeah.
Master Chief says happy anniversary, Bath Buddies. Thanks,
Oh,
buddy.
thank you, sir.
Thank you. It's, as I said, it's been definitely a roller coaster. It's weird because I didn't realise how almost, like, it becomes your personal life almost, doesn't it? And I know we're not anyway, celebrities or anything, but if people watched all of our stuff, you'd probably know me more than, like, a lot of my family do. Right?
Oh yeah. We've talked. We speak about some. God knows what we've spoke about when we was like drunk, like in the depths of the Friday Night Madness archives.
And the
We don't know
running
what we
and-
spoke about.
Yeah, and the hours and hours of running on DayZ. If
Of
you
course,
listen
we've
to all of that,
literally spoke about everything.
yeah, like everything and anything we've probably spoke about in our life. So people could 100% know me more than a lot of my family do if they watch all of this stuff.
Yeah.
Which is actually, this is something that happens. I'm not sure if we spoke about this live before, but we occasionally get people that really think they're like very, very good friends of us. We're getting used to it. It was rather strange at the start.
Yeah, I get it's been happening for like a year now, so we
Yeah.
are used to it. But it's still we have to remember that,
'Cause I
we
do
can't
it.
be
I've done
like,
it.
well, I don't really know you, but
Like, I've done it to a YouTuber once, and when I think back to it, it's a little bit embarrassing, but I watched a specific YouTuber for a lot. Like, every single day, and I, like, probably knew the guy inside out, and I messaged him. And afterwards, I was like, he literally has no idea who I am, so he's not going to get that obviously I understand him, and, it's really funny. But I was like, oh, actually, no, I'm just a random viewer, aren't I?
yeah,
But then you kind of, because you're engaging with us, sometimes you don't see that. Yeah, but it's cool though. It's different. There's no formula to it either, so we just YOLO.
yeah. I'm glad that I think we've made the channel the best way we could. I'm glad with how we've made it because I remember when we started, we did a lot of DayZ,
Mhm.
and then we thought we should just span it out different games so we could just play whatever we wanted, and then we can literally do whatever we want and post it.
Yep. And thanks for joining, Amy. If I remember, Amy was a guy that was in the military. That was on Arena Kings. I think it's that person.
Why is his name Amy Phillips?
It's Decoy.
Oh,
But he's
catfish.
got like a catfish, just the word. We've caught you, mate.
Yeah, sneaky, sneaky.
And Master Chief says, Sean and Sam, I won't be here from Monday to Friday because I'm going on a week's trip for my school. And cool, buddy. Whereabouts are you going? Is anywhere like interesting? I went in my primary school. Okay, let's talk about school trips, Sam. I went
Okay.
in my primary school to the Isle of Wight.
Oh,
And when we was at the theatre, this makes me sound like a really posh kid that went to the theatre at the Isle of Wight. The fire alarm went off, and
oh no.
there was a genuine fire inside the theatre, and we all got evacuated, and the sprinklers went off and everything. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I shouldn't use the word cray, it annoys me. But that was a fun-ish trip. It was a bit weird. It's a bit weird. There's a lot of,
Yeah.
because guys had to share a room, and it got a bit weird.
What?
This is all just coming back to me all of a sudden.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
shit.
Sean.
I was raped. No, I kid.
Oh dear.
We'll have. Sorry. And goodbye, Amy Phillips. What did what did you do on your school trips, buddy?
Well, there was one time, I think we went somewhere where it was like an airfield. It's like an airfield museum thing.
Yeah.
And on the way there, we had a double-decker like coach bus thing, and there was the two classes that were going, like two classes in the year, and I don't know, it's just- so we'd have one class is upstairs and then one class is downstairs, and then on the way back we'd swap over. But me and Daniel, right? Me and Daniel ran upstairs and we sat down right at the front, right at the front on the top. That's like the best seat you can get
On a double decker.
for a long journey. Yeah, because you got the leg room, you got the best view.
And you could look at that little mirror to see the driver as well, couldn't you? You could look down.
Yeah, like we had the best spot on the way there, and we was like, oh my god, this is just like, it was great. It was the best journey. We was hanging out big time,
Yeah.
and then it kind of sucked because on the way back, we had to swap over, so we'd have a shitty seat downstairs and not be able to see anything. So on the way back, we snuck upstairs again and we sat at the front again.
Did you?
Yeah, well, we could have got in trouble. We didn't get caught,
Oh no.
and that was crazy.
Cray cray. Uh,
And I remember we went away in year 6 to the Forest of Dean for a week. That was really funny. For some reason, we had, you know the little bugs, earwigs? Is that what they're called? Earwigs?
yeah, yeah.
Our tent was like infested with those things.
Oh.
They were everywhere, all over the floor. In the morning, they were there, and there was like slugs that would come in, and we had a dustpan. It was like crushing them with it.
That's a bit...
And-
Oh, sorry. No.
no. Go on, go.
Okay, that's fine. All right. Yeah, I also obviously went to things like army training at school. I think you probably did that as well, right?
Army training.
Did you not go army training? I did it like twice. Army
Why
day.
the hell did you go army training?
Actually, I did Army Day 3 days. The Aileyfield. It's like once where we went and actually went on an actual military base and did like, you know, to run through tires and crawl through mud and all that. There's another time where we went and there's all like tanks and stuff that you could actually ride, and actually some kid got knocked out, unconscious, because the
Oh my
tank
God.
barrel swung around and hit him on the head.
What?
He was there. And the ambulance will be had to come and treat this kid who just got knocked around the head from a tank barrel.
Got hit by a tank.
Dong. Yeah. And then also we had one where it was army survival. So basically, where you're asked to use certain equipment to like save someone's life, if that made sense. Those all happened at school. Do you not remember any of this? Did you not have any of
Well,
this?
I only had one army day thing, but it sounds nothing as cool as yours. We had these 2 army pricks that came in, and they basically tortured everyone.
Oh no, we had proper gear on and face paint and everything, man.
I don't know if they gave face paint to everyone, but we had to wear like, because we didn't mind getting ruined.
Yeah.
And he basically was like, right, I've got loads of heavy stuff for you here. I'll get you to do laps around the field carrying them.
Yeah.
And everyone
that
else
was not
carried
like
one
us.
thing.
No.
And then there was like everyone else carried like one thing, right? Piece of piss, and I was the last one left.
Yeah.
And there was 2 ammo tins full of bricks. And I was like, well, there's 2 tins there, and everyone else at least carried one, and he was like, yeah, I have to carry both, and I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. So I got both of them, shoved them up on my shoulders, and I did laps of the fucking school field
No.
with 2 ammo tins full of bricks. That was the army day.
No.
That was my army day. How shit is that?
We had like randomly he just came up to us and was like, look, and he basically like almost like tripped this guy over. He goes, he's down, broke both of his legs. What do? You have to make a quick splint and also like a, what's it called when you carry someone? There's a word for that, like a bed, but yeah, it's like you got 2 minutes to quickly make this a stretcher. You got to make a stretcher now and a sprint for his leg. Do it as fast as you can. Improvise. So it makes us strip our gear to make, like improvise, that kind of stuff is what we did.
That's cool. Like,
Did you not do that?
no, that sounds fun. I just did laps carrying fucking ammo tins. It was awful.
Oh, so sorry for you. I sound like I had such a fun time. I was scared though, because the second time there was, do you remember when the guy got plonked around the head with a tank?
Yeah.
There was sniffer dogs everywhere.
Oh, why?
And-
And did you smoke a joint before?
No. But I was scared that they would detect stuff, if that made sense. Even if I didn't have it.
Semen?
No. Come on, why would they detect that?
Why he's ejaculated. Take him away.
You got to all the men in uniform. It's just getting to me. No, there's also obviously the Duke of Edinburgh, climb some mountains, that type of stuff.
Yeah.
What else happened at school? I was meant to go to New York, but it got cancelled. But New York would have been super fun. Someone asked, by someone, it was Jamie Lawson, would you rather go Dubai or Las Vegas? And actually I was offered to not actually specifically Dubai, I was asked to go to Saudi Arabia with my last company for basically like a free holiday to train them up, train some doctors up in Dubai. Saudi Arabia, sorry. I know they're not the same places, but I declined actually even going to there, even with all expenses paid. I just said no, because it's not the kind of thing I'd like to go to, and I think the same would apply to Dubai.
It's dangerous.
It is dangerous.
They would cut your hands off for like having a one night stand with some chick from a bar.
Yeah. Not that I'd do that here. Not that I'd do that here.
I don't know. I think I'd like to go Vegas.
Vegas
Just
sounds good. Yeah, I'd go.
Yeah, Vegas with a bunch of guys and just going fucking nuts.
Yeah. And Jamie Lawson says, what do you think of the concept of a Q&A video, or about actually making one? We'd 100% do a Q&A. This is kind of like a Q&A right now, to be honest. You can ask us anything you want and we can answer it.
Yeah.
This isn't usually the normal structure of a podcast. We just thought we'd just go live and talk about stuff.
When we're drunk, this is kind of what we do after the live stream. We just talk about shit into the depths of the night until we both think, let's go to sleep, because we'll be up all night. And then the morning, should we simulate the morning phone call?
Oh no, it's not. It's embarrassing.
Okay, mute your mic, and then I'm gonna make the call sound, and then I want you to pick up, and then we just and we pretend that it's the call of the morning.
Okay.
Ring ring. Ring ring. Ring ring.
Bing, 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 bing. That's what we do for like
That
2
is it.
minutes.
Like, we're both all subdued in our chairs, and we just like.
It doesn't even mean anything.
No, it started off bing bang, but now we just got so lazy. Just bing bing bing.
Yeah. We sound so sad. We sound so sad. We are. And thanks for joining, Cool Raj. But yeah, we generally do that, guys. We do that. It's a little bit embarrassing. It's like, bing, bang, bing, bing, bing.
I forgot about that.
Bang, bang, I think we've just gone to making each other laugh by just making sound effects.
The thing is, Sean.
Yeah.
It was almost a year ago where we did the backwards conversation.
No, yeah.
Have we shown the backwards conversation yet? I don't think we have.
Have we not? Have you got it?
Do you?
I don't know if I do. I'll look.
Oh, look, I think it must be on my other hard drive. If I have it, I'll send it to you quick.
I'll have a quick look. I can actually play another quick liner as well. 1 second, guys. I'll play another liner.
Okay.
And I'll talk once it's over, Sam. Let's have a look. There we go. So I'm playing another one now.
Senorita. Senor. I live
Oh, there it is. I got it.
I'm sorry. Listen to Bad Buddy Podcast.
That was the Senorita.
Oh.
Welcome to the Bad Buddy Podcast. That's a good one. I like that.
I'm glad you like it.
Yeah.
Right, here we are. I'm sending you the backwards conversation.
Do you have it?
Yeah,
Oh, that's
I've got it. It's on my
amazing.
other hard drive.
Yeah. And thanks for joining, Jamie Lawson. And Ellie said, "Don't mind me, I'm just lurking. Don't forget about me, just lurking." And sure thing, Ellie. And Taylor just said, "Bing, bing, 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 bing."
I want all of our viewers to call each other bing, 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 bing. like, if you meet another person who watches the Bath Buddies, you just gotta be, hey, bing, 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 bing.
So that means
bing,
Ellie's
bing,
got to
bing.
say to Darren when they meet. Just bing, bing, bing.
Yeah, like when Darren calls her down for breakfast. Bing, 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 bing. And then she's got to come downstairs. Bing, 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 bing.
That thing, I don't know. What would the mum say? They'd say they've gone mental or something. What's happened?
She'd like it. She's like, oh, he's bonding with his daughter.
Master Chief said he's going to PGL, Osmington Bay. Where's Osmington Bay? I've never heard of it.
Osmington Bay.
Osmington Bay.
Where's
Google it.
Osmington Bay? I've never heard of it.
Osmington Bay.
Have you received this damn file? You have.
Have I? I'll play
Yeah,
it.
you have. Okay,
Osmington Bay. I don't even know what
I'll play it.
country.
I'll play it too.
Oh, it's the United Kingdom. Oh, it's quite cool. It's only. Well, tell me when you want to play it. Now?
Play it now.
Okay.
Yep.
Hello, Sean. Hey, it's Sammy.
You welcome me back for the
Bath Buddies. For what?
yes, pretty nice madness tomorrow.
It's again the Amazon. Your name.
Oh no.
We can time.
Let's go.
Let's fuck shit up, brother.
God. Oh God. So what we did, guys, I guess you can probably guess, is I just sent Sam a file backwards. Like me saying the word backwards. So hello would be Ella. Hello.
Oleg.
Elech.
Oleg.
Olech. Yeah. And then I'll reverse it so it sounded like it was normal. And then we just kept sending each other's files.
Yeah.
At the end of it, we put it together to make a conversation. And that's what you guys just heard. We're so
I
sad.
know
We're
that
so sad.
Noshole is hello, Sean. We got good at it.
Yeah.
Noshole.
And Adam says, what game shall I get for PC on his birthday next Friday? Is it the culling that's doing pretty good?
The culling is looking good. Yeah, it's doing well on Steam, and it's only like a tenner.
Yeah. Darren just entered saying, hey there, Bing Bing, how's it hanging?
Hey, bing, 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 bing.
Bing 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 Bing. It's funny. So yeah, anyway, someone asked earlier, I can't remember who it was, but also Sea of Thieves is our most anticipated game of this year, I think. It's probably not for
Yes.
everyone, but we're different. I just think it's a game that we're going to like.
We
And
love
you guys are
pirates. We
gonna
like
see.
open worlds, adventures, and pirates.
Sam, what's a
Hey.
pirate's favourite letter? What's a pirate's favourite letter? Why are you not answering?
Wait for the punchline.
You went,
Just
oh,
wait. Yeah, wait for
the sea. The sea.
Hey. Hey.
I've done that like 3 times now on the stream, that joke.
Yeah. Tell us another joke, Sean.
You want another joke?
Yeah.
Oh my. God. I don't even know. You put me on the spot. You can't just ask me.
Oh,
to say
come
a
on
joke.
now. You're the Joker.
Taylor guessed R for the answer, but it was the C. It's a trick question. People usually say R, but then you say the C. Yeah. I don't know any jokes. Why don't you just do this to me? This is scary.
Well, I thought you do know jokes, man.
I do, but it's usually topic related. I can't just willy-nilly think of one.
Okay. Cheese.
Damn, I've got some good jokes about cheese. That was a cheese pun I just did in that. What's wrong with the cheese?
I just want to use my soundboard. If it was good, then tell me another joke. I'll show you what happens if it's good.
I don't know any cheese jokes. Why? What do you think I've got cheese material for?
Cheese material. Oh, good one, Sean.
There's holes in this, Sam. Holes, cheese. Stop using your soundboard. I don't know why I've got a bit.
Come on, give me a scenario where I wouldn't be able to use this soundboard.
Okay. What's
You give me a scenario, and I will play the sound appropriate. Go.
What do you mean, go?
This is going to be a new segment for the podcast. You got to talk through a scenario like you're on a cruise ship. You're being escorted to an etiquette dinner, and similar to the Titanic, you're going to meet a beautiful woman's family. And then I want you to talk me through this scenario, and then you're like, and you sit down, and something happens.
Okay.
I
Right.
play sound appropriate.
You log on DayZ. You find a new fresh spawn that asks you to become friends. What happens? Okay, I'll do another one. You're in Tesco's. Other supermarkets available, and you really need the toilet, but there's a queue. What do you do? That was good. I like that. Okay. All right. One more then. One more.
Okay.
All right. You're in a meeting room, and you and this girl's eyes meet across the room. You decide to sit next to her. Then what happens? Oh God! Oh God! Oh, Sam! Oh, Jesus! Jesus! All right. What are we doing? Is that what we've gone to? Is this what we're just doing now?
It's brilliant. It's so good.
That was good, man. I'll give it to you.
That is the best game we've ever came up with.
That is the best game. What do you call a rocket ship? What? Whoa, I didn't actually read
What?
that. Wait. What do you call a rocket ship for a penis? What's the question, Sam?
A rocket ship for a penis.
Yes. What do you call someone if they got a rocket ship for a penis? Is the question.
No idea.
A shuttlecock.
Hey.
What's that? What did that not get? No.
I,
Okay. So, have you got anything else to talk about? Is there any more questions people have got for us?
we're running out of material.
We're running out of material, but we could maybe play a game or something. So
Yeah.
you could say that
Yeah.
less feminine if you want. Yeah, we can play.
Oh!
Oh, armor. Yeah. Okay. Before we go, again, we'd like to thank everyone, and also, what would you prefer us to kind of play if we can't play DayZ? What kind of game would you like us to play? It's the worst joke I ever know. That's from the Master Chief. No, Sam's joke's the worst joke. Was it something like...
No, don't ruin my joke.
What's your joke with the dog?
You don't tell it right.
Tell your joke, Sam. You think this is like the best thing in the world.
I don't even know if you deserve it.
Come on now. Come on.
I don't know, Sean.
I'll tell you a bad joke as well. Knock knock.
Alright, okay.
Okay, you answered the door. Sure. Come in.
Tell me the joke.
I said knock knock.
Oh. Hello.
Hello. Jesus Christ.
Hello.
Oh God, Sam. What's wrong with you? You just tell your joke. Go for it. It's whatever.
Okay, yeah, I just do it.
You go for
Just
it.
do it.
It's not hyping it up or anything.
No, just do it. Okay. Okay. Sean.
Yes, Samuel.
What is the only dog that can't bark?
What is the only dog that can't bark?
It's a hot dog.
A hot dog. God damn it, Sam.
It's good, man. It's a good joke.
It's not. It's really not.
Oh, come on, it is.
No, I don't like it. I don't like
Why
it.
not?
It's not a great joke. Darren
You
guessed it was hot
insist.
dog. Darren guessed it. I think it's because Sam said it like 3 times as well.
You insist on ruining me.
Ruining you or it? Or both? Are you there?
Yes, I mean both.
You went silent. You went mute.
Shh.
Alright, what I'll do is we'll play one more outro liner and then we're going to call it GG. So thank you everyone
Okay.
for watching. It's been a fun little podcast. It's very random and we spoke about some different stuff. There isn't anything we left off the list, is there? I'll just quickly check on a message.
No, I think we hit all the nails on the head.
Yeah? Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
So here's the last liner, but I'll mute my mic and say goodbye now. So thank you everyone. Bye.
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 I'm Bear Grylls. I'm going to show you what it takes to listen to the Bath Buddy podcast without seeming like a total buffoon.